my beautiful darlings. How are you doing? So, let's talk. Let's talk a little bit about uh, the scheme of how can I say the diagram of success and the problems. I think this is quite interesting thing. So stay with me and let me tell you about it. So, the idea is that probably you heard about the comfort zone and that it is very important to go out of the comfort zone. Um, so, and the idea is that I see it as like this. So when you are going to your success, many people think that this diagram goes like okay, like this. Like you little success, then further and higher and higher and higher success. Yeah, partially it's like this. It's like we are growing and learning and going like expanding with our growth, spiritual growth. Mm, but the idea is that in my opinion, it happens not exactly like this. It happens like this. If I can, okay, let's imagine that success is that way, yeah, and I will try to show you. It's like this. It's going like this. Like first, just it's like this. It's like a wave, but this wave goes higher and lower. It's kind of expanding. It's going, yeah, like first so in a this is the line, like this is kind of a neutral line, yeah, and this upper of this line there is success. Above of this line there are, we can call them challenges, problem, failures, any fails, you can call them anyhow, but something that we usually don't like, that kind of yeah, we think we consider it to be kind of a negative things, and upper of this line are positive things. So, and when we are going, it's something like this first. So this is kind of the line, and at first it goes like small. From above the line it goes up, but not very much up. That means at first the universe give you kind of small challenges or small problems, and kind of a checks um if you can if you this is called like going out of your comfort zone. So it's like you are learning something on your way, but something small, and you need to really to learn it to understand your mistake. And suddenly when you understand that mistake, you just go up high onto that line, but on the same level, you know. This is, I think, really interesting. Like, for example, if the problem was, let's say, -1, on a -1 level, then you learn it, you understand your mistakes, and then you go and do something better, and you go up or +1 on +1 line. And then happens, yes, like everyone expects to be like on +2 after +1, but it happens like you go then on -2 already. Okay, so you were on +1, then you go a little bit uh, deeper than you for before, like and kind of the universe gives you another challenge, but the challenge which you can be like you can manage with it. They say that universe give us only the challenges that we can manage with, so like on your according to your level, and you Yeah, but if you kind of ignore it, you just think, okay, why this problem and blah blah blah. You just do not go up on +2. So you are standing on there -2, guilt, blaming everyone and everything in this world why this happens, blah 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 blah, and you just do not learn from your mistake, and you might stay there, or you might learn, and then you go already not on +1 but on +2, and you kind of so it's like a wave. You go upper and then upper, you know what I mean? And so, and this is how this is kind of an endless process. This is how it's happening, like people sometimes maybe wonder, they think, okay, can you imagine like a millionaire, so millionaire, what kind of a problem, or billionaires, what kind of problems they have? Obviously they have big problems, right? They obviously they have them. Don't think, guys, that this is only you, the only one who have problems, and okay, all those successful people do not have it. Just check. Why do I always say check the biographies? You will find that most, I would say maybe even all of, or maybe, okay, I don't like to be uh, very radical, like, okay, let it be, um, most of successful people, they had a lot of troubles in their life, and a lot, they went to such a difficult situations you can never ever even imagine of. Like, for example, let's say if we talk about the level of problems, okay, you get the idea, yeah. So the problems gets high, gets bigger, but the success gets bigger too. Like, then you go on -3 problem, then go up +3, and it's happening like -100, +100, etc., etc. So it depends on how fast you are improving, etc., etc. Let's remember Trump, guys. Donald Trump. I think everyone knows, and most of people know that he was how do I say this word? He lost, okay, not even million but billions of dollars. So he was a bankrupt. If, I think this is the same word in English, bankrupt. Can you imagine? And this kind of level, so this is but on his level it's okay because he already had such a big success, like he was a billionaire already. And at that time, so for him to lose a billion, can you imagine an ordinary people losing a billion? An ordinary person, he or she just is not ready for it. It would be too much. But a person, I mean, I'm not saying that this is good person or bad person again, so without any judging or saying this is good or bad, but I mean, like, let's imagine just average person. Uh, can you imagine, like, they are usually worried about like losing $1,000 or something like this. This is already a problem. Just, I want you to understand what I'm talking about. So just the different amounts of problems. But remember what Donald Trump did. He successfully managed with those situations, and then he went even higher. So he became a president after that. After he uh, uh, kind of found the powers within himself. I'm really, actually, I don't know. I really admire this person. I don't care who thinks about him what, but he's a real leader for me. And I was reading his book, and I was, uh, maybe not all the book, but partially. And I really love his style, how he's speaking. I was watching some of his interviews, videos, and I really love his personality, how strong he is, how committed he is, and you will find that he built himself. He built really himself, and by being such a strong personality, such a strong committed person. And yes, these people are not like tend to be liked by everyone. It's it's okay. It's normal when you are successful. There's no way that everyone loves you around. People will judge you. It's normal. There's a phrase, even if you have haters, that means that you start to be successful and famous. Yeah, so because it is part of this way. And I guess, guys, that this idea was useful for you, and you will maybe look at your problems from a different perspective, and just realize that you need to overcome them, uh, how Donald Trump did it, and mm, just to go and understand that after that, another way of success, another way of life will be waiting for you. I think this is just understanding of this idea may be inspiring for you. Okay, guys, I love you with all my heart. Be yourself, be limitless, live life on the high quality terms, and remember you are the best and you deserve the best.